What would you say the Crucible really means to you, personally?
A place to play.
The Crucible is my community, so it's a place where I find a lot of inspiration. The Crucible is a nonprofit industrial arts school founded in 1999. We are in West Oakland and run out of a 56,000 square foot warehouse and have multiple classes in the industrial arts: welding, blacksmithing, glass blowing, stone carving, neon, woodwork, a bike arts program, a whole spectrum, a whole array of industrial arts.
The most exciting part for me is watching students sort of understand, get what it's like to swing a hammer and get it to do what they want it to do. My name's Chris Niemer. I'm the Crucible's blacksmith department head, and I've been with the Crucible from about a year after it started, 9 months to a year after it started. We are a huge organization that touches a variety of different mediums of art. We are a place where creativity can be experienced in its best ways. So I think our influence on the community as a whole is to give a place where people can express their creativity.
We have about 3,500 youth who are in this building every year. In summer camp alone, we have about 900, so it's a pretty intensive program.
Favorite piece, my smithy.
The smithy is probably my greatest creation to date.
Most of the departments teach classes within their own specific area, but there's interactions on the class side around metal and wood, glass and metal, different types of welding and machining processes together, the bike frame, building classes, machining and TIG welding. So there's a fair amount of interaction.
I think that for people to be able to solve problems, art is one of the greatest avenues for learning how to really solve problems creatively. And so when that gets taken out of the curriculum for schools, I think it leads to people being less problem solvers and more of just doing what they're told to do.
Teaching industrial arts is amazing. Seeing students explore the process of welding, blacksmithing, working with hot material. Generally at first people are a little unfamiliar or uncertain, and sometimes, especially with young people, their bodies do this as they walk in the building, and then by the end they're so excited and so confident because they've done something that is kind of dangerous and wonderful and explosive, and made art from that process. So it's a really rewarding, really powerful experience.
The most exciting part for me is watching students sort of understand, get what it's like to swing a hammer and get it to do what they want it to do. The blacksmith changes the basic shape of the material that they work with, and there probably will never be a time that we won't need to be able to reshape things to get them to do what we want them to do.
It's an individual approach to untraditional learning.
I tell a lot of my students that it was smart monkeys who figured out how to blacksmith, and all I have to be is a little bit smarter than a smart monkey, and so it kind of releases a little bit of the tension around it. The Crucible is probably the most available resource for creative expression. If you have an idea and want to manifest it, the Crucible is probably a place that you should go to try to manifest.